Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh. How many ways we can able to declare the setup and tear downs by using PyTest. Okay, and we can able to say how to work with the fixes also. Okay, why fixes is required? A setup and tear downs are required, right? Whenever you method before execution, after execution, you require something to execute in your setup place. How we can able to do it? By using fixes in PyTest. In Python unit testing, we are used for setup and tear downs. There are different ways, correct? The similar format, a PyTest also provided by using fixes. Why we require to execute means there are some database connections, there are some application opening or something the data we need to execute before the method execution. And after execution of the method also, you want to close that all the things what are the work completed. Then that moment we can able to use these fixes to do that. We have there are two ways. One is fixes and another one is eld fixes. In this new version, eld fixes working are the same as fixes only. Okay, not required to eld fixes itself. We can able to use this particular one only. When you going to see in that old videos or something old documentation, we can see that the fixes is by using for before only and eld fixes by using before and after. But fixes also provide a before and after also in the new versions and 2022, and this particular time it is providing like this. Okay, how it will do that, and eld fixes also doing the same operation, nothing much. Okay, now still it is existing, we can able to use it. I'm not saying that it is not used. Now also we can able to use it before and after. Fixes also we can able to use before and after. Okay, the new comparison. They are excluding this one and they are using here only. How we can able to use it? See, now I'm going to first import PyTest and then I'm going to use for def test underscore a print search username and def test underscore b, and I'm going to use for adding address to user. Okay, and before and after I want to execute some methods. How we can able to use it means def setup. I'm going to use this test setup and I'm going to use some to print something like login into application. For this doing operation, how we can able to do it means there is a eld operation PyTest dot fixes we can able to use and we can able to operate our method. Okay, these two methods before it will execute for each time. Okay, and you can see now you can enter here. You can see searching username. Oh, sorry, we set up here now, but we are not used now. Fixes I used, but I never use for my declaration. This is used, but it is executed, but it is not shown. It is a method, but it is not a PyTest method. It is inside the PyTest method. Okay, how we need to use this particular method to execute in this particular method means setup, we need to copy and we need to declare inside that method. If you declare like this, it will treat as a PyTest is going to set up something before each method execution. Then if you execute now, you can see login into application, use search engine. Again, login into application, this particular method. If you remove this one of that, and if you execute again, it will execute two methods, but it will not execute for login into application. You can able to see there is only adding address into user. Okay, and how we can able to use for eld. In this particular feature, I'm going to use for eld operator and I'm going to use for print and I can able to use for log out application. Okay, now you can see now before and after it will execute for each time. You can see now logging into application, search user, logout, and login into application and adding user and logout. Okay, this eld operator it will work for fixes itself. But why we required why I'm going to tell for eld fixes means the eld fixes is basically old format which is used the old version. For knowing purpose, I informing that also we can able to see eld fixes. In this case, it's not required for setup. Sorry, it requires setup also, but it will ask you to remove. If you remove, it will not do anything, but we can able to check that also. You can able to see login and in the same places it will provide or both the places working, and here also you can able to see description the PyTest discipline warning eld fixes is this a patent, and this fixes instead of we can able to use it means eld fixes place we can able to use fixes itself. It will provide the same operation what eld operation is providing. For that we can able to see they were providing for some documentation. That documentation also you can able to check. Okay, but without eld operation we can able to use with the fixes only all kind of operations. Okay, this is all about how we can able to set up and tear downs by using fixes in PyTest. That's all about this video. I hope you understand this one. If you like this video, please like me, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.